My friends, today I'm going to share with you 4 amazing rounds and give you 2 tips on how to win more games in World of Tanks. Our first round on Glacier is going to be against tier 10s, and after winning the heavy side, I'm going to notice that our base is kind of in troubles, and I'm going to get back. This is going to be tip number 1. And if you manage this skill, if you develop this ability to look at the map, and before trying to go and cap enemy base, first protect your own, your win rate is going to be much better. In the rounds to come, we are going to repeat this very principle again and again, and results are going to be amazing. And the tip number 2 is going to be revealed on Airfield map, where I'm going to be 1 HP. But even that is not going to stop us from having an amazing round. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy these crazy games with Phase 1.
Okay, he's not having fun, huh?
Man, this pen is so brutal!
Tier 9 tank with a tier 10 pen. Kinda wanna push, to be fair.
And I don't know why, but it just hits, man.
I wanna try it without a gun stabilizer. Wait, they still have a lot of things. Let's not throw our HP. So many tank destroyers. We already have 5k.
Fall back.
I'm gonna do a few blinds. There and maybe here.
That looked like it hit.
That was a miss. Let's try to here. Use experimental turbo instead of stab, and it still hits. Okay. That one hit definitely. Okay, I would like to go back to the base, I think.
With the score somewhat even, but 3,500 HP down and a lot of tank destroyers unspotted, I know that trying to push towards enemy base is just going to be a suicide. You will be getting outspotted by the tank destroyers and losing your precious HP trying to get there. So instead, I'm going back to the base because seems like our Scorpion is not going to be able to hold it for much longer.
Let's hope we can get back to the base. Like, if we can play around here, it's gonna be a good game.
And guys, I have to appreciate that my team is not blindly pushing towards tank destroyers. This is so rare.
Can I get some W's in the chat?
What a team. Guys, the battle just started. It's been 5 minutes and we have entered the most interesting part of the game.
Holy shit. W team.
These are my favorite games, where you win one side but you've lost another one.
We're gonna, like, we have so much time. We're gonna wait a little bit. See how, like, if they make any mistakes. We gotta be careful here because they can be playing behind the bush. I'm gonna blind. Let's see. Wow, it landed so low. Nice blind, guys, don't you think? I summoned the iyouxin. This is a pretty shitty angle, I think. I'm gonna be picking like this. Still have angle on iyouxin, but I'm in the bush. Because if there is FV here, you know, kaboom. Have to be patient. Like now that they're locking us in these corners, they're gonna start pushing. I expect them to be playing aggressive. Hello, Quinetic. You should die for that. Nice. Okay, good. Wow. There is no way Scorpion is playing like that without cover, right? Let's try to farm phase. Phase? What? He should handle it. Great. I'm going to reverse to make him peek. Oh wow. Oh wow. No! Kanonen! There is another tank! He was on the hill. Ah, shit, man. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to win this game on Glacier. Enemies simply had too much HP. But this principle is going to give you an insane advantage in random games. And if you try to follow it, you're going to be surprised how many close games you're going to have. And the satisfaction of carrying around like this is something that cannot be described in words. So guys, please try it and let me know how it works. Because trust me, it does. My friends, if you have been watching my streams or videos for a while now, you probably know that I'm always saying that trading your HP at the beginning of the battle is not as effective as trading at the end.
At the time of the recording of this video, I didn't have much experience with phase 1, and I played it much like E5, trying to bait shots with upper plate. But I will very quickly lose almost all of my HP. You probably know this feeling of being one-shot at the beginning of the game. Sometimes I lose motivation to keep playing in such games, but this round is a perfect example of how keeping your spirit up and trying your best can help you win more games. Often, when I die too early due to stupid mistakes, I wait for my tank to be back and watch battles until the end. It's during this time I get this burning feeling inside that if only I would be alive in the late game, I would be able to help my team and change the odds of the battle. And this is, my friends, tip number 2. Try to stay alive until the end of the battle with as much HP as possible. But if you do lose HP, in that case, try to keep your gun in the game. Go back and support your team from the distance. And this is exactly what we are going to do in this round.
I'm now alone here. Okay. I cannot do that like I'm doing it with E5. Enemy Crusader drowned. Perfect.
With just 100 HP remaining, I absolutely cannot make any pressure. And I'm just looking to connect a couple of shots, trying to help my team. And as you can see, they are being aggressive, they're trying to push. And this map is known for notorious tank destroyers that are sitting at the back and making pushes like this almost impossible. And in many maps, you are going to be losing if you're making pressure. Like the first one to push is going to be losing. And just like this, we've lost Lise that was full HP. And in situation that we are in right now, you can see that the middle is not being spotted by anyone. So this Pat on the tank is easily able to go south from his last position where he was spotted and go behind me. And that's why I can no longer stay in such close proximity to the enemies, since they have number advantage and HP while I'm being one-shot. And no matter how good of a player you are, if enemy is full HP and you being one-shot, they just go YOLO at you. And that's why I'm going on the distance. This is the power of a cooldown tank. If you get far enough, where you are able to do 1, 2, 3 shots before enemy gets to you, that's how you use the power of your tank. That's how you carry games. And despite the fact that I'm one-shot and there is artillery in the battle, it is going to be very difficult for the enemies to dig me out of here. And I want you to remember this idea, as I'm going to do the same in the next round on the Mannerheim Line.
I'm gonna need some help. Thank you.
Support my position.
If I had at least one shot of damage to take. I would like to kill Arthur first. If he's sitting in the bush and he kills me, it's gonna be so pepper hands. Okay. Alright. That wasn't too shabby.
The reason I decided to share with you a battle on Prokhorovka with the heavy tank is because I recently found a strategy on how to affect games with the heavy tank on this map. As you all know, being a heavy tank on Prokhorovka, you are heavily dependent on ability of your light tanks to spot. But I found a way how to change outcome of the battle by playing aggressive with the heavy tank. My idea here is to try and win over the hill and possibly break through this flank and encircle enemies that are sitting in the bush lines. It works the best from my spawn when your hill is to the right, so please keep it in mind and use it in your games to your advantage.
Concept is different. I think concept is broken. Because this tank has weakness in the turret, like under the gun mantlet, you have a cupola. Concept is just stupid. You should mention gold shells. I mean, it's only 340, nothing to mention. Okay, the reason why I like to go here, guys, is this. This. What do you think about that you create a clan when subs can play together with you sometime? Oh, with bonuses. I mean, we have 12 community clans. We have 12 community clans. Do you think he loves me? This EBR, guys? Yeah, 12 clans, all active, guys, all full to the brim with the players, yes. No, iyouxin got killed by Caliban. This tank is mwah.
Need your help.
Who spotted me, I wonder? Well, gotta be type, right? Gotta be type that spotted me. Where do you get this skin? Chat, remind me, please. Christmas boxes, there you go. I would like to kill a medium first. As he can spot. $3,400 damage. Let's go. Whenever there is no arty, I really like to do this play. To push on the hill. There is a couple of arguments, right? You could sit on the middle, and you would have an opportunity to shoot everywhere around the map. But there has to be someone on the hill to spot for you. And so I would like to be that guy. And especially when there is no RT, lots of heavy tanks like to overpick middle. And you punish them for that. So yeah. This is a way to progress. Hello, Cubabis. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, my man. I'm just gonna go. So for everyone, guys, who likes having good guns, reliable guns, this is tank to go. It wasn't full aim, okay? Oopsie. Playing on the Mannerheim Line with a heavy tank like Phase 1 is absolutely amazing, because you have great gun depression, and this map is all about this, being able to fight on the ridge lines. It is especially comfortable when there is no artillery, because you are able to play very aggressive. And it is because of this confidence in the strength of my tank that I'm going to do one vital mistake. You see, we are clearly outnumbering enemies here. They decided to play extremely aggressive, and they are 2 versus 1. That Type 57 sitting all the way at the back of the map, he might provide a couple of shots of cover, but truth to be told, he is not being very useful. So, all we have to do here is fight the mediums, which isn't going to be much of a problem for the tank like Phase 1.
But with the T-54 going in, I know that I have to go and support him. Otherwise, he's going to be killed for free, and advantage that we had here is going to disappear. But Felice managed to connect one shot on me for 480 damage. That's not a problem, as long as I managed to kill him. But guys, at the time, I didn't know about Felice armor, and I managed to ricochet, losing half of my HP for this push, just trying to save T-54. And unfortunately, in this round, I am going to need those HP. And oh, I wish I wouldn't have been this aggressive. But what's done, it's done. And now we have to clear this flank before going back to defend our base. And I'm going to show you one amazing position that you can take pretty much with any tank to defend your base with overwhelming amount of enemies coming from everywhere.
I probably would like to go back.
Support my position. Watch out! Retreat!
That was a lot of damage if I were to go here.
Requesting support. Moving in to support you.
Man, taking that 500 was so bad. We need to get cooldown somehow. Phase is full HP. This is a disaster. Conquer or Phase 1? They're pretty similar, honestly. Very, very similar. I'm gonna play here. Have some distance. Is your mowing machine now 3 mark? Hell yeah, brother. I think STRV should leave that position. Unless he can shoot unspotted.
Thanks. Positive.
It's going to be almost impossible for them to win. Wow, where did that go? They're gonna push him now. It would be nice if a light tank would be here. He would do damage early. 7 minutes. We are defending. I hope you guys enjoying. Close rounds. Wait, this light might become a problem.
I'm in your jet.
I'm so thankful this guy is here. Okay, STRV is finally down. Light started doing damage. That's great. He doesn't seem to bother to go back, even in the slightest. I have to stay here. We need distance between us. I have to. Like, this guy's one shot. I could potentially push him. This guy's one shot. But I have to keep the distance because I'm low HP.
I appreciate it.
Okay, this is very bad now. I have a lot of heat. I'm gonna get flanked by the Super Falcon. Ah, man! Shout out to the team that actually came back. That was so important.
My friends, I really hope that you enjoyed these amazing rounds with the Phase 1, as well as tips on how to win more games. If you are going to try and use it in your games, your win rate is going to skyrocket. And if that happens, please come back and tell me how it went. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna see you in our next videos.